Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Isha Sholichah and I'm from the IUP class. My last three digits of my student ID numbers is 011. And in this final speaking test, I am paired with Bhisma Mahaditya Ardians. And let me introduce and explain our action plan. It's called Plastic Free Community. Our talk is particularly relevant to current issues in our environment. Do you know that approximately 1,000 marine turtles die every year after tangled in plastic debris in the ocean? That's very ironic. Therefore, our objective or our purpose in this action plan is to develop and implement a targeted action plan to address plastic pollution in our community, and also focusing on reducing single-use plastics and also promote sustainable waste management process. Moving on, we will now discuss about our programs. There are 5 programs. The first program is we are going to launch an intensive campaign to educate our community members so that they will know about the environmental impact of plastic pollution. And in this campaign, we are going to provide information about alternatives and also the importance of responsible waste disposal. The second program is collaborating with local businesses to implement plastic reduction measures, such as we are going to offering alternatives, and not only collaborating with local businesses, we are also collaborating with schools in order to educate their students by introducing educational models on plastic pollution. And then the third program is encouraging local events and markets to adopt plastic-free policies. And the fourth program is we're going to work and discuss with local authorities to improve waste collection and recycling infrastructure. Of course, we are going to need support from the government and the local authorities to make our programs or our action plans more successful. And then the fifth program, or the last one, is we are going to establish partnerships with businesses that are committed to reduce or eliminate single-use plastics. Not only we need support from the government, we also need sponsorship or partnership from the other communities or the other businesses. And in conclusion, Plastic Free Community, or our action plan, is a targeted and actionable plan designed to solve an environmental challenge. By concentrating our efforts in plastic reduction and also community engagement, our initiative is aiming to create a clearer and more sustainable living environment. And now let's discuss about our SWOT analysis. The strength number 1 is strong community involvement and support is fostered through educational campaigns and clean-up events. And the second strength is partnerships with local businesses dedicated to reducing the use of single-use plastics to increase program effectiveness. And the third strength is better waste collection and recycling infrastructure provides a foundation for sustainable practices. So our programs will create our strengths also in our action plan. And the rest of our points and the rest of the SWOT analysis will be explained by my partner, Bhisma.
So, yeah, and for the weaknesses we are facing are first, the difficulty in accurately measuring the long term impact of the program on plastic pollution reduction. Second, potential resistance from community members and businesses to adopt plastic free practices. And then third, insufficient resources for continuous monitoring and evaluating may hinder the ability to track and address emerging issues promptly. And then for our opportunity we can get is it can influence people on how important to put trash in their place. Also, it might inspire locals to make product from waste. Second, educating people on how to implementing plastic waste into their businesses and increase regional economic growth. For instance, two girls named Ovi Sabrina and Novita Tan from Jakarta make a construction materials just by plastic waste. And then third, our third opportunity, we can effort to reduce the impact of plastic waste can create opportunities for new industries or drive innovation in existing ones. There are some potential that can achieve, for example, eco-friendly products. And then lastly, the threats. The threats we are going to face are in some communities they still rely on plastic industries for their incomes. In contrast, the reduction of plastic use in markets may cripple their business. Third, and then third, environmental politicization, or refers to a condition in which environmental issues such as nature protection, climate change, waste management, and this will become a subject of political debate or will be used as political tools by interested parties. In this context, environmental issues are not only a public concern or neutral policy, but also involved in political and ideological battles. And then our third threat is that the plastic recycling process may be complicated and expensive. In the absence of adequate recycling facilities, plastic waste may remain a problem. Okay, that would be all about our presentation about SWOT analysis about plastic free community program. I'm Bhisma Mahaditya Ardians. My last two-digit number was 277. Thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.